What if underwater machines didn't rely on spinning propellers, loud engines, or brute force to move through the ocean? What if, instead, they traveled the way fish do, quietly, smoothly, and in perfect harmony with the water around them? For centuries, human technology has tried to dominate the sea by pushing against resistance, burning fuel, and overpowering nature, yet the ocean has always demanded a different approach. Water is dense, heavy, and unforgiving, and every attempt to force movement through it comes at a cost. Fish learned this lesson long before humans ever built machines. They don't fight the water. They cooperate with it. Every flick of a tail, every subtle bend of a fin, is the result of millions of years of evolution refining efficiency, balance, and control. Traditional underwater vehicles, from massive submarines to compact robotic drones, struggle because their designs are borrowed from ships built for the surface. Spinning propellers create turbulence, noise, and vibration, wasting energy and disturbing marine life. They stir up sediment, damage fragile ecosystems, and make it difficult to operate in shallow or complex environments. Fish, by contrast, glide through the water almost effortlessly, creating smooth, swirling currents that generate thrust and lift at the same time. Inspired by this natural mastery, engineers began asking a deceptively simple question: what if machines could swim instead of drive? For decades, the complexity of fish movement seemed impossible to replicate, but advances in robotics, soft materials, sensors, and artificial intelligence finally changed that. Researchers began building bio-inspired underwater devices designed not to look like fish, but to move like them. Rigid metal bodies were replaced with flexible polymers and soft joints capable of bending, twisting, and adapting to changing water conditions. These devices are filled with sensors that constantly measure pressure, flow, orientation, and speed, feeding data to onboard processors that adjust movement in real time, much like a biological nervous system responding instinctively to its surroundings. At the heart of many of these machines is an oscillating tail that moves side to side, sending smooth waves through the water instead of violent bursts of force. This motion creates propulsion with far less energy loss than a spinning propeller. Side fins and control surfaces manage pitch, roll, and direction, allowing the device to hover in place, make tight turns, or glide for long distances with remarkable stability. Some designs even allow the body itself to flex slightly, increasing efficiency at low speeds and providing greater control in complex environments. Because there are no spinning blades, these machines are nearly silent, blending into the underwater soundscape rather than disrupting it. Marine animals are far less likely to flee, making these devices ideal for studying natural behavior in ways never before possible. Fish often swim alongside them, unaware that they are interacting with a machine. This silent, efficient movement allows the devices to navigate delicate coral reefs without causing damage, slip through narrow underwater caves and shipwrecks, and operate safely in shallow waters where traditional vehicles would struggle or fail. Many of these fish-like machines can remain underwater for days or even weeks at a time, consuming only a fraction of the energy used by conventional drones. Some are designed to work together in coordinated groups, communicating wirelessly and adjusting their paths like schools of fish, covering vast areas of the ocean more efficiently than any single vehicle ever could. Each device becomes a mobile observation platform, collecting detailed data on water temperature, salinity, chemical composition, pollution levels, and acoustic signals, quietly building a clearer picture of the ocean's health. This technology is already being tested in real-world missions, from climate research and environmental monitoring to inspecting underwater pipelines, cables, and offshore infrastructure. In search and rescue operations, these devices could explore dangerous or confined underwater spaces without putting human divers at risk. Their efficiency and low operating costs make long-term monitoring projects possible, opening the door to continuous observation of ocean systems rather than short, expensive expeditions. More than 80% of Earth's oceans remain unexplored, not because humans lack curiosity, but because our tools have never truly belonged in that environment. For the first time, we are developing machines that feel at home beneath the waves, machines that move with the ocean instead of against it. The future of underwater exploration will not be defined by louder engines or larger submarines, but by quieter, smarter technology inspired by life that has mastered the sea over millions of years. Sometimes the most advanced innovation isn't inventing something entirely new, but finally learning how to listen to nature and move the way it always has. Then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who believes the world can be better. Because the ideas that change history only survive when people choose to remember them. Thank you for watching.